I've pre-cut my fabrics into 9.5-inch strips, and those fit the L shape, and 8.5-inch strips, and those fit my quarter circle. So that's what we're going to be working in. It helps if you start with your fabric ironed and starched, because it gives it a little more stability when you're cutting and when you're piecing. It also helps some of the fraying cut down, and we're working with bias edges right here, so we want to keep those as stable as possible so that we don't stretch our square. So here's our L shape. The selvage is still on here, and I never want to put that into a seam. So I'm going to start a little bit over here, and because I've already got it cut, it makes the cutting of this piece very easy. I like using a rotary mat because it keeps me from having to do gyrations and turn fabric and mess up sometimes my cuts. Very tight. I'm not going to cut all the way across because I'm going to show you how to save fabric. I'm going to cut a little bit here, and then holding your ruler, if you'll place one finger on the side and another finger on this side, it has much more stability. Then cut all the way around, move your hand, and keep cutting. Now, so that I don't have to cut left-handed, I'm going to spin this around and cut this side. So there's my first L shape. Now, I don't want to waste a whole lot of fabric, because who wants to waste fabric? Now, being careful that I've got these two little cuts right here, I'm going to place this one nesting in as close as I can to where the other one was cut. Got it upside down. If you don't have a rotary mat, you can stand at the edge of your table and go from this side to this side, back and forth, and that way you have to move your fabric fewer times. I'm cutting with a 28mm rotary cutter because I find that it cuts my curved pieces a little more accurately, but it is all right to use the regular 45mm rotary cutter. And in another video later, I will show you what to do with these extra pieces. We can get some really great designs using those. Cutting these other two, the wave and a half circle, is the same. You're just cutting different pieces.